Yo, how's it going, Wait, whoa. Yo, how's it going, my amigos and amigas? Ludwig exposed Hassan. So, for context, we all know what happened between Hassan and his dog Kaya. After that happened, a lot has happened. Long story short, the entire internet was behind this man's ass. He kept on excusing himself and came up with 3 different explanations, and he sent out his orbiters and some other streamers to defend him like white knights. Everybody defended him, except for Ludwig.
Do I think Hassan shocks his dog? I have no fucking clue. I think he lied about having a shock collar. I think he 100% had a shock collar based off what's on my For You page. Maybe I'm getting psyoped. And I think when you come in and you say, oh no, you're gonna get the Hassan collar now, I think like you are like genuinely pathetic. Like you are still pretending to live in a universe where it is brave to speak out against Hassan as if that is not like the popular side to be on. It truly, I think, is pathetic.
Now, I'm honestly surprised since this is the same guy who slightly criticized Hassan but later retracted since Hassan was angry. And honestly, it doesn't take more than a brain cell to realize that Kaya had a shock collar. I can already see the Hassan orbiters flocking to this video to defend their daddy Hassan. Oh, you're bringing this dog collar thing again? It's been 2 weeks, let it go. Buddy, you're part of a cult of a guy who calls for violence towards anyone who disagrees with him, a man who's an animal abuser, a guy who supports terrorism, including saying that America deserves 9/11. Like chill the fuck out, little bro. Chill out. Your master won't let you hit, alright? He won't let you hit. Your opinion is automatically invalid. Nah, but for real, I'm legitimately shocked that Ludwig did not defend Hassan Piker. That is honestly a very rare W from Ludwig. But the real question here is, what will be his consequence? Next thing you know, Hassan visits his house and shoves in a butt plug up his ass and electrocutes. Now, keep in mind that the CollarGate situation took place 2 weeks ago, and it's until now that he has an opinion about the matter. And then you got people like Moist Critical who see a situation happen and immediately speak out about it and call out on whoever person they're calling out on. This man waits 2 weeks, most likely to see what side do people go to, and based on what he sees, he joins the winning side. I don't support Hassan, not because it's ethical or humane. No. I don't support him because it's the popular opinion, and anyone who is afraid to speak out on him is pathetic. We are both not the same. This is giving off Rat Escape sinking ship vibes. But yeah, this is indeed a rare Ludwig W in my eyes. And a few days after he gave his own original opinion on the matter, he dropped this video. Ludwig talks about his controversial decision to remove the Hassan video from nearly 2 years ago.
I think a lot of people's lives live through the lens of Hassan, and then you can talk about something else afterwards. Now, I wanted to talk about that because this comes from a video that I uploaded almost 2 years ago. I think it was end of February 2024. This is the reason why this happens. All right. I uploaded this video called Huge Streaming Drama. Now, the reason I uploaded this video is because it was February 27th. I had a sponsor and I wanted to make a lot of money. So I uploaded a video that talked about really not much. It was a filler video, but Hassan saying that streaming is harder than a 9 to 5. I poked fun at Hassan, and then I went on to do a sponsored ad read. I forget for what sponsor. And then filled up some bullshit, called it a day, made some money. Easy gig. Until Hassan reacted to it on stream. And then the video got a bit brigaded by Hassan fans who are upset, and the sponsors not so happy these days. I don't know if you know this. When Hassan comes up for sponsored deliverables. So I took it down. All right. I uploaded the sponsor at a later date, and then I re-uploaded the video. But because of that, I inserted myself into some shit that has been with me for 18 months. Bitch move? Maybe, but I also don't care to die on the hill. I don't think I was like making a poignant statement about how I disagree with Hassan's politics. I think it was the equivalent of, haha, Hassan said 9 to 5s are easier than streaming. Anyway, check out this sponsor. So it's not like a moral hill that I was here to die on. It was, hey, I don't want to deal with the brigading from Hassan fans. I'm here to do this for a paycheck. So let me delete it. Was it the right move to make? Probably not, but it's the move I made at the time. It is what it is.
Yeah, Hassan never told me to delete the video, but his cult did. This still sounds like he's using the sponsor as a scapegoat while finally admitting that Hassan followers went after him. Bro is still trying to dance a line, because if you think about it, Ludwig's original reason as to why he took down the video was supposedly because the viewer count wasn't enough, which makes him and Hassan look good. Now him saying it's because of the Hassan cult backlash and the sponsor not being happy about it, it makes Ludwig look much more better and Hassan looking a little bit good. I'm just pointing out my observations, man. At this point, he lost all credibility, especially since he responded to that situation almost 2 years after it happened. I have a feeling he's been hanging on to this one for a minute, just waiting for Hassan to slip up so he can spill. Yeah, so, I have an update. Ludwig now claims that Kaya didn't have a shock collar.
After my stream, I got close-up pictures of the shock collar on my mother's life.
R.I.P. to his mother. We all know it was 100% a shock collar.
I didn't see prongs. I'm pretty sure it's a vibrate collar. So maybe I should have said 99% sure instead of 100. I'm not making any other comments about whether he has a shock collar, has shocked her, whatever. I never made a comment saying he shocked her to begin with, but I just genuinely saw a picture of it after. It did have tape, and the tape was, I think it was covering or had his phone number on it or some shit. That's what the tape was. I think it was like covering a written. And I saw pictures on my mother's life. I saw a picture of it. Perhaps he went out and bought one. And this was a ruse to fool me, perhaps.
Now, there are two ways he must have gotten those pictures. Either Hassan sent him those pictures and told him to change his stance, or else he was gonna shock him Kaya style, or B, his girlfriend Cutie Cinderella sent him those pictures after she had a one-night stand with Hassan. Now, the possibilities are infinite, but one thing for sure is that Hassan orbiters are most likely not the reason for this change of stance. After all, he compared them to the MAGA cult.
They have like the same ad hominem attacks, you know, Donald Trump would say to me if I was talking to him in a debate. You would hide your zombie bite if you were in a zombie apocalypse, etc. And what I noticed is when Hassan fans were mad at me, they co-opted the same exact language that the group of people who they hate, right? Maybe like some right-wing grifters, whatever, slop tubers, whatever, use. They use the same, like bar for bar. They use the zombie comment. And so I realized then that like, oh wow, it's actually just basically online bullying to try to get me to join like either the side of defending or the side of attacking.
Yeah, man, these people are another breed of human. The tier 3 Hassan orbiters shunned on Ludwig when he said it was a shock collar. One even said that Ludwig making public allegations that, mind you, directly contradict everything Cutie has said, instead of asking Hassan or QT, is so unbelievably gross. Nah, man, what's even more gross is the fact you're a Hassan Piker fan. Bro didn't need to ask any of those two if it was a shock collar, because it's obvious that it's indeed a collar. All the evidence points out that it's indeed a shock collar. It doesn't take being a genius to realize it's a shock collar. You can't even argue with these people. They're just too special to be reasoned with. Literally, if any of you debate with a Hassan dick rider, trust me, your time will be better wasted on debating with a loaf of bread than trying to reason with these people. Hassan could eat a baby while he live streams on Twitch, and two things would happen. One, Twitch won't ban him, and two, his cult would do mental gymnastics to defend this man, saying some stupid shit like, oh, it's a false flag operation, Israel mind controlled him and made him do that, y'all are haters. Dude, he ate a fucking baby. No matter how many valid points you tell them, at this point, you have a higher chance of teleporting to Mars than making these people change their minds about Hassan. It's incredible the immense power and pull this guy has. So anyways, what do y'all think about this? Personally, I think Ludwig is a cloud goblin who bends over to anyone's will, and it's time for him to free his balls from that shock collar and shoes aside. With that said, thanks for watching, and now if you excuse me, I'ma head out. Alright, peace.